Hey friends, it's Cass with Garden House Treasures. Thank you so much for stopping in. Today I'm excited to share with you how I put the details on these little bit pieces or earring stud pieces made with resin. I haven't been able to find a lot of videos showing me how to do this, so I thought I'd figure it out myself and share it all with you. So without further ado, let's get started. This is the mold that I used to get my little ambulance bit pieces. Unfortunately, the shop I bought this from is closed, so I apologize, I won't be able to link it for you, but I used these little ambulance pieces. I wanted to show you an example of how I've seen a lot of other people add the color into their engraved pieces. And what you'll do is just take a paintbrush and just saturate your whole piece in the color that you want. I'm just doing black. This is a little stethoscope resin piece. And you just saturate the whole thing, get it all over your piece, and then take an alcohol wipe and wipe it clean. And you can do a couple layers of this if you need to, if you want it to be more defined and more noticeable, but you can see it makes the piece look so much nicer. You can tell what it is now. But the problem with this is that it's kind of hard to do multiple colors with this technique. So the one I'm doing is similar, but not exactly the same. This is my little ambulance piece that I've made in white resin, and I want the outer layers and the wheels to all be black, but I want the star in the middle and the light on top to be red. So I'm going to show you how I did that. I'm taking the tiniest ball tool that I have on hand, and I'm going to be using this as my paintbrush. So I just have some black acrylic from Apple Barrel. And I'm going to take my ball tool and I'm going to go over all the parts I want black. So again, that's the entire outline, the wheels, and the window I all want black. And if I get a little bit of this on the parts that I want red, it's okay because the red paint should be able to cover it. So now I have saturated all the engraved lines that I want black with my paint. I'm going to go in with an alcohol wipe and we're going to wipe it clean to get off all the excess paint. As you can see, again, it looks much more defined. And I'm going to go in with a second layer of my black to make sure it's nice and dark. Just doing the same thing here and wiping away the excess. And I did get a little black on the parts I want red, like I said, but the red will cover it up nicely. So we're doing the exact same thing. We've cleaned off our ball tool and we're going in with our red paint on our cross in the middle. And then we're gonna go on the light on top of the ambulance as well. Try to saturate these. We're gonna try to avoid the black lines as much as we can, but we can touch them up if we need to. And then we'll wipe it clean when we're done. And I'm going in with another layer of the red because I do want it to be a little bit darker and more noticeable, and wiping away the excess. And this here is my finished piece that I'm very happy with. Now you can use your stud pieces however you like. I'm using them to make earrings. I'm making a gift for a friend of mine. So I'm going to take my stud posts. They are stainless steel stud posts, and I'm going to be using super glue because I feel that the E6000 does not keep the studs glued on very well, so I prefer super glue. If you are using super glue, make sure your glue is completely dry before wearing or gifting your earrings to anybody because you do not want that sticking to your skin. So just give it probably 24 hours before anyone wears it. But I just put a little glue on the back of my stud piece and attached my posts. So here's my finished pieces. I went ahead and put them on an earring card to make it look a little more professional. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you want to. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. God bless.